rivalry between the United States and the Houthis has reached new heights as tensions in the Middle East spiral further out of control. Just hours after the Houthis targeted Israel with a ballistic missile, a close ally of the US, the American military struck back, launching airstrikes on Houthi positions in Yemen's capital, Sana'a. The strikes, confirmed by US Central Command, CENTCOM, on Saturday, were aimed at disrupting the Houthi rebel group's operations, targeting a missile storage facility and a key command and control site. The Houthis, aligned with Iran, have increasingly turned their attention toward Israel as part of a broader campaign to pressure the US ally into ending its war in Gaza. Their missile and drone attacks on Israel, including the recent strike on Tel Aviv that left 16 people injured, have sparked a fierce response from both Israel and the US. In the days leading up to the US airstrikes, Israel had already retaliated by bombing several targets in Yemen, including power stations near Sana'a. At least 9 people were killed in those attacks, a direct response to the Houthis' missile launch toward Tel Aviv. The US military's response is part of a growing effort to neutralize the Houthi threat in the region. CENTCOM said the airstrikes on Saturday were designed to disrupt and degrade Houthi operations, underscoring the mounting tension between Washington and the Iranian-backed rebels. The Houthis have long targeted US interests, including attacks on US Navy vessels and merchant ships in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden, part of their broader campaign to control vital maritime routes. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made it clear that Israel would not tolerate attacks from the Houthis, stating that whoever harms Israel pays a very heavy price for it. Netanyahu framed Israel's military actions against the Houthis as necessary not just for Israel's defense, but for the protection of global trade routes.
They are not only attacking us, they are attacking the entire world, attack the international shipping and trade routes. Thus, when Israel acts against the Houthis, it acts for the entire international community. Americans understand this well, and so do many others.
The ongoing hostilities between Israel and the Houthis have drawn in multiple international players, with both the US and the UK launching airstrikes in response to the Houthi threat to shipping lanes in the Red Sea. The Biden administration has also ramped up sanctions against Houthi officials, accusing them of facilitating the acquisition of weapons components. Despite these efforts, the Houthis remain undeterred, continuing their assault on Israel and international trade routes as part of their broader support for the Palestinian cause.